Okay, so, continuing on, holy freaking shit. First, Sayaka, and now Junko. Look at this. We gotta look at this first. Oh my god. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead, then that means... That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no! Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? That's fucked up. I guess we're gonna talk to everyone, right? What the hell? Toko is like hiding back here. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Ifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Huh.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. Stay. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Huh.
Let me out of here!
Come on, someone let me out!
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Oh.
Hmm? So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah.
She's right.
Eh?
Then could it be? All at once, everyone gazed turned to me. Hold on, you've got it all wrong. For one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe? You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Oh boy.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then the rest of us face execution. Then what's the ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Let's take a look here. Where was the file? Where did it go? No. I don't know. Where the hell did the file go? Presents? It's not in the present. I don't know. They gave me the file, but I can't seem to look at it. Huh.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do next about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
Whoa, why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, then what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Well, fuck you!
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. Then we'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong...
So...
Well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that
You're
evidence,
fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you! I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Whoa! Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How'd it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why did they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will... Ah!
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. We're in investigation mode. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. At time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Alright? The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Alright, Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here! Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Are you gonna help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Damn. Anything else in here to look at? No, just them. I'm sure this is not gonna change here. Ugh. Same thing from before. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, everything else here looks the same. Okay. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Huh. The toolkit's still inside the drawer and I don't see any evidence that it's been used, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's
What?
busted theirs out yet as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay, we gotta keep looking around for stuff. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does it mean it was used in the attack? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. Oops. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. Shouldn't be surprised if it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off on parts of the handle and the blade. Yet the handle especially is missing a lot of the coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Alright, well, there's a truth bullet. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into her room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Alright, well, we got the key. Switching rooms. Table. There are scratches and gouges on the walls of my bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something. Well, that's right, because remember they said the rooms are soundproof. So it makes logical sense that they did not hear anything.
Wait.
Yeah, that would not have been possible, huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. I just said that. So something could happen in the room right next door and there's no way you would know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? I already said this. I didn't know. The same thing on the walls, the same thing from the ground, so... Ah, shit, I did it again!
Well.
Anything else? Where the hell did she come from? Jesus Christ! She just appeared out of nowhere. What's her name? Look! Where the fuck did Kyoko come from? The display stand, nothing there. Let me talk to everyone first. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Fuck. I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up and straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another. I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Alright, the room's cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room in the dorms, but he could have just tossed stuff right in there. Yeah, he's right, if you remember. The trash room is... Right there. And I remember it had the, I think it had a lock. I'm trying to remember if it had a lock or not. I think there was a lock, but Trudy's right. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Good point.